How does one navigate the intersection of Wiccan practice and other spiritual beliefs or practices? Wiccan practice is a deeply personal and individualistic form of spirituality, with a focus on connecting with the natural world, honoring the divine feminine, and celebrating the cycles of the seasons. However, many Wiccans also incorporate elements of other spiritual beliefs and practices into their personal path, whether it be through cultural traditions, shamanic practices, or Eastern philosophies. Navigating the intersection of Wiccan practice and other spiritual beliefs or practices can be a challenge, but it can also be an opportunity for growth, learning, and spiritual enrichment. Here are some tips for those who are seeking to incorporate elements of other spiritual beliefs or practices into their Wiccan practice. Respect. The foundation of any successful spiritual practice is respect, both for yourself and for others. When exploring other spiritual traditions, it is important to approach them with an open mind and a willingness to learn. This means respecting the beliefs and practices of others, even if they are different from your own. Remember that there is no one right way to practice spirituality, and that everyone's path is unique. Discernment. While it is important to be open-minded, it is also important to exercise discernment when exploring other spiritual practices. Not all spiritual practices or traditions are right for everyone, and it is important to listen to your intuition and inner guidance when deciding what to incorporate into your own practice. This may mean trying out different practices or traditions, or seeking guidance from trusted mentors or spiritual communities. Integration. When incorporating elements of other spiritual practices into your Wiccan practice, it is important to do so in a way that is respectful and in alignment with your own values and beliefs. This may involve adapting certain practices to fit your own unique path, or finding ways to integrate them into your existing practices in a way that feels authentic and meaningful. Balance. It is also important to maintain a sense of balance when exploring other spiritual practices. While it can be tempting to dive headfirst into a new tradition or practice, it is important to remain grounded and connected to your Wiccan practice. New tradition or practice, it is important to remain grounded and connected to your Wiccan practice. This may involve setting boundaries or limits on how much time or energy you devote to other practices, or finding ways to integrate them into your existing practices in a way that feels balanced and sustainable. Communication. Finally, communication is key when navigating the intersection of Wiccan practice and other spiritual beliefs or practices. This may involve having conversations with family members, friends, or spiritual communities about your path and your beliefs, or seeking out mentors or teachers who can provide guidance and support. It is important to remember that you are not alone on your spiritual journey, and that there are many resources available to help you navigate this intersection with grace and ease. In conclusion, navigating the intersection of Wiccan practice and other spiritual beliefs or practices can be a challenge, but it can also be an opportunity for growth, learning, and spiritual enrichment. By approaching other spiritual traditions with respect, exercising discernment, integrating new practices in a way that is authentic and aligned with your own values, maintaining balance, and seeking out guidance and support when needed, you can create a rich and fulfilling spiritual path that reflects your unique journey and honors your deepest values and beliefs.